JC Cross.
And I'm Jeffrey I, here to bring you the news coming up.
Stay tuned.
Naked man seen on video before leading cops on chase. Alright, the headline, it's a terrible headline because the story, I looked at it and it's a terrific story. It's a marvelous story. The headline wasn't that great. The video yeah, the video was a short little clip of somebody showing it on their phone of a guy outside kind of yelling and then like takes off. You don't ever see nothing. But here's what happened. A police investigation had a large area of road and like business and stuff like that covered for hours or down for hours after chase ended. So according to the police, there was a disturbance around 7 a.m. that they attended to. Cell phone video captures the man, later identified as Walter Martin, stumbling around the parking lot at some condominiums. Witnesses who heard the commotion, because he was like, ah! Like that, quickly ran outside when they heard screaming. They told the news the man was thrown from a second-story balcony during a fight at the condominium. So he gets in a fight and thrown out of the second-story window. In the video, the man looks disoriented as he wanders the parking lot. Then he spots a car driving out of the parking space and hops on top of it as it leaves the lot. Then after riding it about a block away, he jumps off and he walks to a valet station. After fighting with the valet, he stole a gray SUV. When the police began to chase him,
This dude is like nonstop. What was he drinking?
he's driving southbound where he's driving erratically. The officers attempt to stop him, and he struck an officer's car with the SUV. The officer starts firing several shots at him. Then they said that he wasn't hit by the gunfire, but he tried to cross a median in the road. And as he began to travel northbound, the car became stuck. So the naked man, he then takes off on foot.
Dangler all flopping as he's running.
So he gets in a fight while he's naked, thrown out a second-story window, out in the parking lot, hops on top of a car, takes off on top of the car, jumps on top of the car, fights a valet, steals an SUV, gets in a chase with the cops. He rams the cops. They shoot at him. He tries to hop a median. He gets stuck. He takes off on foot, and they finally end up catching this dude.
They tackle the naked guy.
And unbelievably, the two officers.
All of this is unbelievably. Unbelievable.
What a night. Or morning.
Was his like alcohol spiked with steroids or something?
The two officers were taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries, and so was the suspect. Non-life-threatening injuries.
Well, so he like fought them too.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh boy.
So you see what I mean when all the title was "Naked Man Seen on Video Before Leading Cops on Chase." It was a lot more than that.
That's pretty good though. Yeah.
Oh, it was
Like naked guy with bicycle wheel.
So this guy, he does all this naked.
Naked. Like, get away from me, man! Give me the keys to the SUV.
I wonder what started all of it. Like, why did he get thrown out of a second-story window?
Bet you won't get
threw him
naked.
out of the second-story window.
I bet you won't get naked. I'm naked now! Dude, put your clothes back on. No!
I'm thinking,
Get out of my house!
I'm thinking maybe the husband came home early. You know? I don't know what's caused all
What are you doing?
this. He was high on wow.
So yeah, you want to get all naked and cause a bunch of havoc? You know, and give
You
it a like.
this video.
That's pretty good. All right. Hard to stop laughing. Just the imagination I get in my head.
I know. There's so much stuff happened.
Alright, here we go. Caesars Casino in Canada sued by compulsive gambler for failing to stop him.
Wait a minute.
Should have
so
smacked
he's-
my hand every time I tried to put a quarter in the machine.
Why did you stop me?
Why didn't you stop? I'm suing.
I lost $100.
Probably lost a lot more than that.
Probably.
Let's
Probably
see here.
$1 million in the house, the deed, the car.
A very unlucky gambler is suing a casino in Canada after losing $260,000 during 2 visits, saying he should have never been allowed to place wages in his
You
first
should have
place.
stopped me, eh? I was gambling, eh? And
The flappy heads and
the flappy heads.
wow.
Because you should have stopped me. That's what it's all about. It's about gambling. It's about stopping people. Eh?
It's a boot. Tarwinder show car.
Show car. He was trying to win a show car.
Tarwinder show car alleges that Caesars Windsor in Ontario should have known about his compulsive gambling. I mean,
They should have
you know,
known.
They should have known as soon as he walked through the door. Well, we got a compulsive
Yeah.
gambler. There he is.
Yeah, my
There
picture
he
should
is.
be on every like mug shots of
Follow
me.
him. Zoom in. An alcohol addiction. Well, duh,
Yeah.
no wonder.
I mean,
During 2 October
That dude's got a lot of money
2013
to blow.
visits, and should have been aware that he had been banned from other casinos for disruptive behavior. So he went to other casinos before he lost $260,000.
disruptive behavior. What the heck was he doing?
I won! Give me my money! Sorry.
Right, I lost.
sir,
I lost!
Sir,
Flip the
sir,
table.
you gotta get out of here. You
Yeah.
didn't win.
Dragging him out.
Shokar, who also has a criminal fraud convictions, said the casino overserved him alcohol and encouraged his gambling while he was intoxicated.
Come on, here's the drink. Just play a little more.
I bet you won't bet.
Yeah. You know what? Nah, I better quit. I just lost like 20 grand. Yeah, but you bet another 20 grand, you're gonna win it all back.
You know the house always wins. No, it don't.
No, it doesn't. No, Come on,
Doesn't.
You can do
Drunk,
this.
I'm gonna win.
Look,
I'm a winner.
we got faith in you. You got faith in you. The casino has faith in you.
Come on.
Put the bet down on the table. Come on, place the bet. You know that horse is gonna win.
The Windsor Star reported Thursday he is currently banned from all Ontario casinos.
Well, that's something right there.
The Ontario Lottery and Gaming Corporation, which regulates the province's casinos and lottery, is also named in the lawsuit. So he's suing the lottery too.
Oh my gosh, this guy's gonna end up
The paper
swimming with the
reported.
fishies.
Sokar is asking for his gambling losses and an additional $500,000 in punitive damages. Our position is he was a compulsive gambler, and the casino and/or the OLG, the lottery, were either well aware of his past background or should have been, said Ian McCurry, Shokar's lawyer.
That's pretty wild.
During his visit in October, Shokar arrived with a bank draft card loaded with thousands of dollars and was given special treatment. We're gonna pamper you, man. You got much money. We're gonna take it.
Yeah, I mean that's what the casino's for.
I mean, why would you go to the casino?
They try to take
You're
people's
not
money.
gonna win.
Very few come out on top.
He was treated to a steak dinner and checked into the casino hotel. I love steak. Medium rare, please. Although he opted to spend the night at home instead. He lost $70,000 over several hours in the evening and the morning, the lawsuit said. and then he lost 190,000 during another visit a few days later. Before the afternoon was over, he said the casino footed the bill for hundreds of dollars in taxi rides to and from his home. They did everything they could for him. Gamble as much as possible. Duh.
Wow, this guy's lost more money than I've ever made.
Here's the end. Each time he made a wager, he chose the amount of money he wanted to wager in full knowledge of the risk associated that the wager, defense lawyer said in a statement. He expects the trial to begin at the end of 2020, at the earliest. So, you got a gambling problem?
Yeah.
Subscribe.
Call 1-800, what's that gambling?
Subscribe.
Yeah, just subscribe. Forget the number.
1-800-SUBSCRIBE.
Yeah, 1-800, just subscribe. And place another bet.
Show call.
You
You shouldn't let me gamble.
It's your fault.
It's your fault, not mine.
Alright. Target shoplifter hurls baby at security before fleeing store.
What? Like his own baby? Her own baby?
Alright, here. I'll just read it.
Or just grabs a random baby?
No. A man who was caught stealing baby formula from a Pennsylvania Target last week is being
You're gonna feed my baby. You're gonna bust me. Here's my baby.
That's what I thought. Is being sought after throwing a child at security before fleeing the store. Police asking for information. They released images of the two suspects.
The baby and the...
No, there was a woman. So here's how it went down.
So
Investigators.
Did the baby get hurt?
Well, nobody knows. It says investigators said there were multiple reports of formula thefts at Targets the same week, describing the product as a high-ticket item. According to police, the couple were seen placing cans of formula into the backpack the man was carrying and trying to leave without paying. The woman left Target, but when the male was confronted, he threw the car seat that was holding the child at security and fled the retail outlet. He threw the baby. This is a quote. He threw the baby at him. It was a car seat. The car tipped. It went sliding on the floor, fell over. The baby rolled out. Police chief said the theft was a way of generating money. So they weren't thinking it was a theft to
so
feed
they were
the
selling
baby.
the formula.
They're selling it to like
The baby's
secondhand
well-fed.
stores who like upprice it.
Yeah.
And,
Baby's already well fed.
yeah. So police said Target security attended to the infant and contacted 911. But before the officers arrived, the woman returned and took
That's my baby!
the child back from the store.
Give me my baby!
Or how much of the doghouse he's going to be seeing for throwing the baby at the security.
You did what?
Yeah. Now I got to go back in there and get my baby.
It was the spur of the moment. I don't know. I had to throw something at him. I'm going to throw our
This is all I had. This is our kid. The child was believed to be under a year old. The baby's condition was not known.
Well, I hope the baby ain't hurt.
No. What the...
Hoping people get life in prison for that.
While a motive is unclear, investigators say the theft was probably not carried out for the child's welfare. They're selling it for their
They're
own
throwing the baby
to make a profit on it. And then they give examples of how much formula has been stolen and whatnot. But yeah,
if you were stealing formula for your baby, you would not throw your baby at the authorities. I mean,
right. Yeah. Hey, sir, stop.
you would throw the formula.
We want to check your bag.
Here's
We
a
saw
can.
you.
Here's a
You're
can.
not checking nothing.
You ain't checking nothing.
Sorry, kid.
Check my baby. He's got an explosive diaper.
Throw the baby.
His diaper's fully loaded.
No.
What the? Wow.
Stop.
I don't even know what else to say.
Here's what you say. If you've ever thrown your
Did
baby...
he throw the baby on Target?
You threw the baby on Target at Target. Of course. So if you've ever thrown your baby at security guards at Target, give us a like!
Like!
And subscribe! And we'll see you on the next Weird
World News!
Coincidence? I think not. Crazy.